1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yep. Oh, yes, I can hear. Yep.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our. Alright, welcome to our top 24 Tekken 8 action. I'm here, Bella B, with
Kucho Kate. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this great Tekken action here at Get On My Level in Toronto, Canada.
Right. We are going to be having our first match up with Booster Blast against Yuma Dracutus.
That's right, and we're going to be looking at some very strong, hard-hitting characters. Booster Blast possibly picking between Fang and Dragunov versus Dracutus. We did mention earlier possible Reina, Deviljin, or Heihachi, a true Mishima master here at Get On My Level.
Right,
so,
and these players have had their fair share of playing each other even before this game, even through Tekken 7.
Very good. So right now we are just checking our settings.
Right, yeah. We're just trying to make sure the screen quadrupling doesn't happen again.
Yes. And speaking about,
Get ready for the next
oh, here we
battle.
go. We're readied up.
All right, well, I believe we're in the smallest stage of the game here.
Yes.
Or one of the smallest ones.
And this is the good arena.
Yes,
versus the
not the evil arena.
That's right.
I hate the evil arena. I call it the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Round one. Fight.
Okay, we're all readied up and ready to go here. Super Punch here for Dragunov.
And Dracutus still insisting on the back 1-2.
Yes, and you know what? That's the funny thing about Heihachi. Turning him into a stance change character, he has access to his traditional Mishima moves, but some of them are in stances in addition to doing them classically.
Yes.
But here we go. Great
So
conversion damage here.
It really enables another style of play that wasn't possible before.
That's
and I
right.
believe Dracutus specifically is able to use both of these very effectively.
Yes.
Because like you said, Mishima Master, she can play a Mishima, but she can also utilize Heihachi's stats to great effect.
That's right, because they're built into the stances. Very good. Well, here we go. Nice
All right.
firm. Close this
Going
out.
mid, close it out. A friend of ours likes to say, mids win ball games. What he means,
Good.
I'm not so sure. But
Fantastic launch combo here, and Dragunov is going to also get the heat engager.
all right, this is a rough spot to be.
Oh, no, but no confirm off of that pressure against the wall.
Oh, almost a whiff punish. Plus frames again.
Right? Okay, goes for the crumple. Here we go. Dragunov dropping her position right now. Hell sweep. Fantastic juggle off that hell sweep.
Right, yeah.
Very well done.
Booster Blast perhaps thought that this time your Dracutus would be going with the mid extension of the Hell Sweep, which she took advantage of. Alright, the parry gets counter hit. Booster Blast has to work his way out. If he loses this round, it's over.
And fantastic movement here.
Right, the pigeon roll.
Going for the counter hit and back throw here.
Throw not broken, throw broken that
there it
time.
was that time. Very good awareness for Dracutus and
Plus frames again, down forward 1.
activation.
Oh, alright.
Sorry, RA gets the confirm. Fantastic. And you know what that is? That's great awareness of your resources. Fantastic stuff here for Dracutus.
Yep, but it is still an uphill battle because Dragunov still has his heat.
Yes. Okay, goes
There it goes, one mix up and the back 4-2.
Very well done.
Down 4 to the wall standing 2, but he gets counter hit out of it. Now forward 1-1 into the punch parry. Booster Blast getting antsy, but a great block.
That's right. And the launch here is working out for Dragunov's favor. Fantastic juggle. Activation straight to the wall here.
To the wall. Great optimization. Oh, the kip up positions are switched, and now we are at the wall, but the launch punish from Booster Blast.
And this is big damage here for Booster Blast, but Dracutus does have access to a lot of recovery.
Oh, that was a great awareness from Booster Blast, punishing that with a heat smash that could not be parried by Heihachi.
Right. Okay, starting things off with the hell sweep here, a little bit of wave dash forward.
And now we're Warrior Instinct. Heihachi is dangerous. That becomes safe. Now 4-1-2. Heihachi. Okay.
And this is a great mix-up game, a great Oki game by Heihachi right now as he activates the heat.
Oh, okay, that's not quite it, but the Hell Sweep comes in and Yuma Draconis takes it over Booster Blast.
Very good. Very well
2-1.
done.
That was a great showing, great use of Warrior's Instinct
Yes.
to clutch the game. She needed that.
Yes, very well done. Good awareness of the resources, when to spend them, when to activate those resources to get your armored frames, to keep the pressure from those armored frames, and then close out the damage. Very, very well done, especially against a hard-hitting character as
Like Dragunov.
is. Very much so. Very solid play there for this. And Draconis is going to be moving further into that winner's bracket in this top 24 for Tekken 8.
Oh, yeah. So coming up right now, we have Ryu Hosen and Fighter JPN. So I see this matchup at locals a lot. Ryu Hosen are very present, always attending. Paul player,
Yes.
a lab monster, some say. Like, even if he doesn't play the character, you can bet he's labbed them so much.
Yes.
And Fighter Japan, on the other hand, showing up a little less often, but always in the heat.
This is very, very important too, because this is a local rivalry, Canada versus Canada match here in this top 24. And these players, being used to playing against each other, knows the styles and different quirks that each other has. So there's a very good chance that Ryu Hosen may be picking Paul and then Fight Japan with the Zafina pick.
Yeah, so what I observed is that Fighter Japan may be out of desperation to try another one of the characters that like he's dipped his feet into. But Ryu Hosen will never switch off of Paul. Never.
Paul doing pretty well this season, and of course he can get that damage off of his super punch. Fantastic momentum and wall carry, corner carry on his side. And of course we know Zafina has some of the best movement in the game, in addition to unbelievably low profile stances.
Right,
So
yes.
we're going to have to see how these two are going to fare against each other in this top 8 winners side.
Yeah.
And we hope you guys are having a wonderful time here at Get On My Level in Toronto, Canada. And we are just adjusting the stream right now so that you guys can all enjoy everything. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us.
Right, yeah. And while we get on that, actually, when I first came here, there's a little bit of Canadian lore, so to say.
Yes.
I was told by a friend in Montreal,
Uh-huh.
a little fun fact.
Yes.
If somebody is from Toronto,
Yes.
they say Toronto.
Right.
If somebody is not from Toronto,
Uh-huh.
they say Toronto.
Oh,
And
that's true.
going like now paying attention to that, it's true.
You have a beautiful city.
Oh yeah,
Guys, Toronto
Toronto.
is beautiful. It's a gorgeous,
I mean,
gorgeous
have you been
city.
to Dundas Square?
I don't think. No, I don't think so.
I so far that's my favorite part of the city.
Very
I love
cool,
Dundas
okay.
Square. It's a little the budget Times Square, you know.
That's nice. Oh yes, I heard of it. I heard of it. It's built a little off of New York and everything. And
Right,
that's,
yeah.
that's very cool.
Yeah, all the billboards, all the shops, people just doing random things.
Yeah, that's neat. That's a very cool time. One thing for sure, if you guys happen to be near the area here in Toronto, feel free to stop by. There is our finals day is tomorrow. That is Sunday is our finals day.
Right.
And please feel free to come through. You can still get a spectator pass, and you can get all kinds of friendlies and good matches in. And
There's definitely way more time for casuals at GOML than
Yes.
a lot of other events I've gone to. It's just obviously no fault to them because you have to run what you can run. But because there are so much space and so many setups here,
Uh-huh.
even while brackets are going on, you can still find setups to play casuals at.
Absolutely, yes. Yes, completely. And there is a, for the fighting game side, there is a mixture of PlayStation and computers.
Right,
And there's
yeah.
a very strong presence of Smash here. A lot of Smash players, tons
Yeah,
of Nintendo.
I mean, as you may know, GOML is Canada's biggest Smash event.
Yes, yes, yes.
All Phoenix.
Yeah, actually, and the biggest FGC event in general. Get on My Level has been live for 11 years.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Like, last year was the 10-year anniversary.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, here we go.
right, here
Locked in
we
with
go.
Paul
Loading
and
in.
Safina. Here we go, straight to Manhattan.
Round one.
All right, who's going to get that first confirmed here, Bella?
All right.
Oh!
Looks like Ryozen starting it up.
Yeah, that's it. Paul.
The demo man capitalizing on the hesitation.
Armor
Power
breaks. Here we go. Keeping the pressure up below.
Parry doesn't work out. Okay. Demo man. Nice
And that
block
is
and
it.
punish.
Fantastic stuff here, Ryu.
Ryozen showing that he's not messing around right from the get-go.
Okay, here we go. Heat
All right,
activation
heat
here for
activation.
Safina. Fantastic elusive movement there, baiting out a move from Paul.
Nice counter hit.
Yes.
And nice low.
Now Safina has quite a bit of recoverable health here that she can still work with, and she's healing up.
All right. Looking a little rough for Ryozen, but the forward 2 heat activation.
That's right, 15 seconds here
Oh,
to
the
utilize
heat
it.
dash launch on the Death Fist.
Right, goes through all of it in this launch combo. Safina,
Yeah, that's the round.
That's
Counter
right.
hit, side step 3.
Round three.
fantastic round ender there for Ryu. But here we go with the launch combo here. Fighter Japan,
Gets the wall.
fantastic.
Activating heat. What's the mix-up?
Oh, fantastic wall. Walks there to the left. The sidestep.
Another hash kick from Paul, but the parry.
There we go. And the whip throw is going to lead to a close combo here by Safina, keeping up the aggression, and
And the throw
Goes
is
for
not
the-
broken.
very well done. Fantastic stuff here.
Fight.
4, 2, 1,
Safina
3.
capitalizing.
Okay, not quite the punish,
Nope.
but didn't pull the trigger too early. The launch.
Go. Continuing the rest of the combo here into Heat Engager.
One rings. Side step 3.
That's right.
The throw counter hit.
And there you go. Big damage there for Paul. Trying to get the follow up. And nice throw breaks here for
And
Safina.
nice side step down forward 2. Now knowing Ryozen, I'm going to say this is the round.
Yes. Activation here for the Heat Engager and closes it out.
Ryozen is known as our Paul specialist. Those
Strong
combos
game.
are optimal.
For
You can bet they're
Ryu.
optimal. They always kill.
Very well
Get
done.
ready
And that's
for the next
one thing that's
battle.
very concerning is when you have someone that is playing a character that has access to big damage moves, but in addition to that, knows how to do the big damage optimal combos on top of it. It
Right.
leads to snowballing.
Yes. You gotta take advantage of your opening as much as you can. Alright, Fire Japan starting some pressure here.
Fantastic.
Low profile submit, as you were mentioning.
Solid confirm here for Paul as we get the throw breaks.
Oh, the demo man not blocked.
And once again, Paul very patient now as he being pushed off
Down
into the
jab.
corner.
Okay,
But
heat smash.
good confirm
Still,
here.
one more hit.
Closes
But
it
that's
out
it.
with the 4. Very well done.
Fight.
4-4-4. Side step. Fighter Japan still. Ryozen is still going low, especially because of that parry.
Yes. And nice side step here to the right for Paul as he's keeping the pressure up against Safina. But here we go for the low crumple.
Oh, small punish. Okay.
And not breaking through.
Alright. Fighter Japan not able to break these 2 throws, but does find a side while standing 2-1.
That's right. And Safina takes her turn but drops the rest of the combo here as Paul hits activation.
And that side step
That's
that's
right.
for the round.
Dash again. Unbelievable. Great stuff there from Ryu.
Fight.
Okay, great 1-2.
Alright. One low.
I'm really liking, that was a great sidestep there. I'm liking the attempt that Fighter's trying to do by sidestepping Paul's bigger moves there, trying to get a confirm, but the confirms aren't matching the damage that Paul is outputting.
That is true. Paul has to hit you way less times in order for you to die. And Ryozen is also making great use of his quick and evasive move here. As you saw in the last round, the 4-1+2s are really throwing a wrench in Fighter's game plan.
Okay, great elusive movement there, but caught on the wake up, and Zafina, fantastic side roll to the left.
Oh, he put himself at the wall. This is dangerous. No punish on that, but the bad 1+2. The armor move, are we gonna see a sidestep death twist? Oh, that might be the round for Fighter JPN if he has the right combo.
That's right, gets a follow up here.
Not quiet, but goes low to end it.
Closes it out, great stuff for Fighter Japan.
Now this is still set one for Ryozen. But Fighter Japan needs this round to stay alive.
Raw activation here for Paul, but going for the throw.
Counter hit, not broken.
Zafina.
Still broken the death fist.
Keeping the pressure up, and Paul once again trying to capitalize off the crumple here, but great movement from Fighter Japan.
What a duck on the string. Oh, it's putting him in a very good position.
Yep. Fantastic launch combo once again, and activation for the heat engager straight into the RA.
Right, trying to keep it safe, because in that situation, in that sidewall, you really couldn't do much. Besides do your rage yard. This will scale. Ryozen still has life.
Yes. Zafina taking a bit of damage there off the swords.
Heat smash healing some life.
Okay,
now perhaps trying to play the timer scam. Now forward 1-1, but a small duck, but no punish. The 10 string comes out.
And taking it down to the
The
last
low
14 seconds.
and into the low.
Well done. Unbelievable stuff here for Zafina. You know what? And I think the adjustment that I really like the most from Fighter Japan is even more sidestepping, backdashing movement, including when she's on the ground, introducing rolls.
Yes.
So fantastic stuff, really keeping Ryu on his toes. The funny thing is, as much as this top 24 has started, we have not seen any wall or balcony breaks yet.
That is true. That is actually true.
But we may here, so let's see.
Hopefully, we need to see some more damaging combos.
Yes. Okay, and we're seeing Fighter Japan really capitalizing off the ground, but here we go with another solid punch here by Paul.
I know because of my talks with Ryozen that Paul struggles a little bit to hit Zafina out of her more evasive stances, and that's something that Fighter JPN started using in the last game to get the edge.
Fantastic confirm here for Paul. Zafina. Wow, here we go. Fighting her way back here. Fantastic launch combo.
To the wall we go. Oh, not quite.
Engager getting caught on advancement here. A little bit of interruption.
Power crush. Smash. Oh, not quite enough. But they always say to close a round, one of the best options to do is a low that has a follow.
Yes. Oh, here we go.
Pressure.
Capitalizing.
Small whip punish. Down forward 2. Oh, the power crush, and that's a launch combo.
That's right. Great stuff there for the tornado. Following it up with the heat engager, and okay, great movement there once again, but Paul unable to capitalize with the confirm. Oh,
gets caught by the heat smash.
That's right. Great stuff here for Zafina. She's keeping momentum. Okay, but Paul
didn't break the throw, and that's going to be huge for Ryozen. Harassing him low.
That's right, Zafina fighting for her life, and
low into low. He took
right.
a page out of his book.
Hop kick.
Hop kick. Shredder kicks immediately. He was like, I need to close this out right now.
Right.
I'm not going to give you a chance to play.
That's right. Cans in the air. I don't care.
Power crush. Plus frames. Down jab.
Okay.
Oh my
Crazy.
god. The evasiveness.
Very good
The
here.
side swap. This looks very bad for Fighter Japan right now, and that's it.
Very good game.
Fighter Japan attempting to perhaps find a big hit to swing his momentum back, but Ryohosen stayed blocking, stayed solid, and took the set.
That's right. White Japan was really doing a great job being evasive and using Zafina's movement to his advantage. But in the end, it was Ryohosen chasing Zafina down, locking her in spot, and wall and corner pressuring to get those strong and big damage confirms to close out the game. So awesome stuff there for Ryohosen's call, who will be continuing further into this winner's top 24.
Right. Well, because that was winner's side, Ryohosen has advanced to top 8, and unfortunately we won't see him until tomorrow.
Oh.
And that is the same with Yuma Draconis, but we still have the rest of the winner's side to go through, 2 more matches, and then we will also be streaming every qualifier match on loser's side.
Good. So up next is one of my buddies, Victim of Ritual. Absolutely fantastic player, and in previous versions of Tekken was also Zafina off and on, but now picking
I had no idea.
Nina. And he's going to be playing against Junkies.
Yeah, which is another international player.
Yes.
A very good Heihachi. And I've seen him play. He obviously knows the character.
Yes.
He tore through the pools. He's here at winner's side top 8, but he has a tough match ahead of him.
Now, very interesting thing, like we said once again, Heihachi now being a stance change character. Heihachi does have access to his more traditional Mishima moves, the electrics, the hell sweeps, but those moves are also built into the stance change kit that he has, but you can also access them the traditional way. I think that was a nice adjustment that was brought into the Tekken engine, the Tekken 8 engine, that is.
Right. The players are just setting up. I see Vic Timo drinking his Red Bull.
Uh-huh. And here we go.
On to character select.
And we are readying up our characters right now as we are getting some of these matches lined up and ready for you here at Get On My Level. And we hope you guys are having a wonderful time with this top 24 Tekken action here in Toronto, Canada. And of course, in addition to these fantastic games, we're also going to have access to Smash, Street Fighter 6, Guilty Gear Strive, Marvel Rivals, Blaze Blue, Fatal Fury.
Since you mentioned that you know Vic Timo from before, how is he in Tekken 7?
Very strong.
Very strong?
Extremely good. Yes, extremely good. Truly.
Because
Truly.
even though, I came into the scene
Yes.
with Tekken 8,
Yes.
and that's when I found out about Vic Timo.
Yes.
But I had no idea what the history he had before Tekken 8.
Oh, very good.
Very good.
Yes, very, very good. You're in for a show here. And now with Anna, with the newest DLC character, she has great close range, rush down, but in addition to that, using Tom with her long range pressure, Vitimo has a lot of options.
Yes. And the mix-ups are absolutely lethal. That was a great duck on the string from Chunky.
Yes.
Legitimately, that's the first time I've seen somebody punish that string. Oh, the 1-2-4.
Okay,
Wave dash into the back
right
four.
on in there. Okay,
Optimizing the combo.
That's right,
There we
got the
go.
wall splat against the wall there, and
Down forward 1-2.
nice
The
confirm.
charge takes it.
Fantastic round there for Trunkies. Okay, nice block on the low. And
Nice block
fakes
on the
out
hell sweep.
Fantastic. Okay, here we go. Trying to reset the damage here, but Heihachi back turn.
And plus frames. Trunky stays ducking but doesn't quite get a punish.
Okay, nice movement there. Okay, a little bit of back and forth. And here we go for the heat engager.
Anna with the full crouch slow. Danger for
Heihachi,
Trunkies.
not much recoverable life left.
That's the round. Heat smash. Gets the last chunk of Trunky's life.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay,
Wall standing 1-2 confirmed. Plus frames from lovely Tom.
that's right. going down with the low. Nice mixture here, and that's one thing for sure. It's also good to keep pressure, but stagger your pressure there. But you're hoping to get a counter hit.
That is true.
Okay, 1-2. Activation here for Heihachi.
Retaliation, but I know 4-4-2.
That's right, big pressure here from Tom.
Full
Gets the
crouch low
tornado.
once again.
And tornado launch combo here. Fantastic pressure against the wall. And
gets his back.
that's right.
That's the second round.
Round 4. Fight.
Nice block and punish from Trunkies.
That's right, and activation. Keeps this pressure up even more. Strong 15-hit combo here from Trunkies.
The heat burst, it's not quite sidestep. Down jab. Heat smash, gets for life.
That's right, trying to capitalize on some of those negative frames from Heihachi there, but here we go. Bringing it right back by Timo.
Oh, this combo is going to the wall.
Huge.
Huge indeed. Doesn't finish a string.
Nope. A little bit of a wave for the win.
Oh,
but
the counter hit, not the counter, sorry, the hit confirm on that. But what a block and punish again. Trunky's trying to swing back the round, but the timer is running out. They are going to be swinging for that health lead. They
that's
need
right.
it.
8 seconds left on the clock here.
Oh, Trunky's absolutely harassing with it now for 1-2.
Whoa,
But,
Harry, here we go.
but I don't think he has enough time. Oh,
my
by
goodness,
1%.
That is crazy. Fantastic stuff there for Timo. Just barely gets the
Just
win.
1%. You can't get closer than that.
No.
Ready for the next battle.
Very,
Oh
very
no.
good.
Evil Arena.
That's right. Here we go. Walls will be live with bombs here, and here are the evil robots in the background there.
Round 1.
I'm not sure they're robots. I think they're just soldiers.
Yeah, soldiers.
I had the full crouch though.
Okay, waking up with the 1-2. Okay, nice side step there to the right.
Right, they're setting each other up a little bit more now.
Okay, and this is small Tekken.
mid.
Everybody going for more of their normals there, hoping for a big confirm, just out of range of the electric.
Still trying to find that counter hit back four. Forward three, cancel.
There you
Okay.
go. Activation and
Oh, but another low launch from the
Right.
Timo.
here we go. Anna's heat, just about 50% out there.
And Trunky's got hit on his wake up. I'm not sure if he ducked or if he moved, but either way,
Here
this
we
is
go.
going to be
Explosion.
huge.
Capitalizing off of that, and here we go.
Oh, this is a very rough spot right now because
That's right.
Big Timo with the life lead and the time is running out, and that's it. Blocks the down four, punishes it for the round.
Good stuff there from Timo, keeping the pressure up to close out that round. And Heihachi getting a little bit of mix up off
There it is.
To launch.
Counter head back four finally finds his mark. This combo is going to be huge. He's going to keep the wall pressure.
Nice.
Get
throw
up,
to
he
the
said.
right. And capitalizing on the recovery frames there.
Tough
And,
spot for Big Timo. He's going to need a big swing. That's
Oh.
not going to work.
yeah,
Not enough health to spare.
Little too low. Yep, the armor is absorbed. Very well done there. Nice launch
step.
on the floats. Very well done. Huge corner carry here.
Right, trying to fake out a little mix-up.
Anna, great side step there to the right, and activation once again.
4-4. 4-4, 1+2. Oh, guess for your life, he ducked.
Great stuff here.
Good
for
duck.
Chunkies.
Oh, that is the Anna classic. Big Timo took the punish with the down jab and then used the mix-up.
Oh my goodness.
And once more, Trunky saw Anna crouching and ducked.
And the
And
low.
with the reactable low to close it, that was brave.
Great stuff here. This is match point here for Timo. Chunkies fighting for his
Jab
life
counter
here
hit.
to stay winners. Armor helping Anna out, keeping the relentless pressure up against Heihachi right now. Nice
Oh,
side
the
step
step
to the
gets
left.
the side. This is looking rough for Trunkies.
Yes. Okay, going for the counter.
One more hit. And that is it. Big Timo takes it 2-0
Very nice.
into the top 8. But Trunkies isn't done yet. He will have to play one more match, one more chance to get into that top 8.
And I think what we had really seen Victimo starting to capitalize on later in the rounds was a lot more low pressure, especially low launches, in addition to utilizing more of Tom's armored frames.
Right, yeah. That is something that you don't really see until you play a character that has a full crouch low, is when you get put in crouch,
Yes.
now you can mix them up.
Right.
A lot of characters, they get put into crouch and they're like, okay, let me do my fast mid to get out of the situation. But as you saw Anna, as you saw Victimo, he was getting the down jab punishes on Hayashi's health sweep and then taking full advantage of that opportunity
Right.
and launching him with the mix-up.
Oh.
Now we have coming up here another 2 regulars at the local, Matt Nero and Pocket. Pocket is, I always like to say, he's one of the best players in the city,
Very nice.
in the entire region, I would say, with Hwarang.
Very nice. Very nice.
And Matt Nero, since day 1 on the Reina, and from my experience, that Reina is special.
Yeah.
I say when I fight Matt,
Uh-huh.
it feels like I'm fighting Zeus. Because I am absolutely getting electrified by everything. I'm getting hit by electric. I'm getting hit by Demon Paw. I am getting hit with the new Season 2 move down to 1+2. Matt is able to create a wall of keep out with Reina's tools that is very, very hard to crack through. And to top it off, Hwarang struggles with the range game in general.
Yes, and I think that really shows the strength and character knowledge in addition to the engine knowledge of these 2 players, because Reina and Hwarang are advanced characters to play. So that really shows the amount of work and character matchup familiarity that they have in Tekken 8.
Yeah.
And here we go, locked
Get
into
ready for the
Hwarang
next battle.
and Reina. We're heading over to Lee's mansion.
Lee's mansion. We still haven't. We saw some hazard activations on the Evil Arena, but we still haven't seen a wall or balcony break.
That's right.
Round
That's right.
1.
Well, the roses are just right over there, so we may now. Great, 1-1-2. Here we go. Nice strong start here for Matrino.
All right.
Activation here for Pocket.
The health sweep right off the get-go. Is that going to be a wall mount? Nope. The backlash to the frame trap. Continued pressure running 3. That's the round.
Well done. Very strong round there for Hwarang.
Fight.
Pocket's ability to absolutely overload you with Hwarang's kit is very impressive. That is something that only a specialist with this character can do.
Okay, gets the throw and the counter here. Fantastic movement here for Reina. Nice side step to the right here. We're going to see
Oh.
Hwarang taking his turn.
And the heat flash, that is going to wall splat. Does Pocket have the combo for this? Not quite for the
Oh, no. We got a quick
player
disconnect
disconnection.
there. All right, going to have to look into that.
Yeah,
Let's
and
see.
unfortunately, according to rules, Matt Nera has to give up that round. Yeah, well, he might be switching to another controller, switching to a wire. Just
Right.
hang in there, folks.
Unfortunately, things like that do happen. Usually, if it is a true controller issue, then it would be the person that is playing on said controller. They have to lose that round.
Unfortunately,
but if
yes.
it's a system error, then it's just you go back to the start of the round.
Yeah, so right now I believe we will have to recreate that match in this situation because the round already passed.
Right, right.
So we're just helping out Matt Nero figure out the issue. Yeah, so we're gonna have to end this game and recreate it. Pocket will have to go 2 rounds up.
You win. 잎살기 같은 건
We hope you guys
없어.
are having a wonderful time here at Get On My Level. This is Top 24 Tekken 8, and we are readying up the matches here. Once again, we're going to have Pocket with
Get
very
ready
strong
for the
Horon
next battle.
versus Mactrino with Reina. Two
All right, we're loading
advanced
back in.
characters here and loading in. And of course, we're going to have to match those rounds back up too. So
Yep,
it might look a little crazy initially.
Yeah. Matt Nero just has to hold forward and get kicked in the chest.
Oh man, that's some golden letters right there.
I know, right?
Fight.
Hey. All right.
Well done.
With a little show off with the boost sparks. But there we go. Now we're playing again.
That's it. Straight back to the action here, and nice up
Finds the electric.
confirmed. Very well done, and big wall corner carry here for Reina. Okay, armored frames on the activation here for
Side
Horon.
step 4, attempting a frame trap, backlash, throw.
Back throw.
Oh, that backlash is going to hit and at the wall.
That's right. Going for the clean hit here
Oh,
for
he
a tornado. And closes it out in
Absolutely
style.
harassing those ankles
You win.
with the lows and getting the first game.
Strong game there for Pocket. Very well done. I have to say, I did like the pressure that Mactrino was doing with the 1-1-2 to start off. Sometimes using those types of moves can cut through the startup of anything that is larger that your opponent is trying
Right.
to do. But the key is you have to try to use that to pressure,
Get
bait
ready
someone
for the
into
next
doing
battle.
something risky, and then capitalize.
Exactly. That is
Yeah.
like that is the essence of like playing in Mishima, as they have to
Yes.
play that game very effectively because of their electric. They're that ever valuable electric.
Fight.
There we go. Very well done. And hopefully we'll see a little bit more Oki situation here with some of the hell sweeps, but
Nice block.
here we go. Nice 1-1-2 again, keeping pressure up.
Right, that's him out of the air.
Okay,
The
Oh,
roll and
man.
choke the 2-throw.
that's right, gets the throw and activation here.
The Peacekeeper into the heat smash immediately takes that round.
Very nice.
Fight.
Okay, fantastic activation
Great
for
punish.
Reina.
Down to 1+2.
And
the
she
jab.
gets caught on the
Oh,
float.
but not the-
Little drop there.
He hesitated on the punish because of Reina's parry in
right.
that situation. And Matt was able
Oh.
to actually capitalize on it. It's a rough situation to be.
And here we go, Reina taking this pressure from Horon. A little bit of armored frames there. Horon reaching the end of his resources here.
Attempting to go low, but whiffs.
Fantastic.
1-1-2 and into the into the unbreakable throw takes the round.
Very nice. Strong round there for Mactrino.
And
here
a
goes the
counter
counter
headlock.
tornado.
Gets the wall. The Oki situation, okay. Woke up wrong.
Right.
I'll sweep.
And keeping that pressure up on Horon, and his recoverable health is also not that considerable.
But still, now we're almost even in the life lead.
Yes.
And Matt Nero is in a very bad space. Warong has the wall sliding heat smash and the hell sweep.
Okay, great
Plus
charge.
frames.
It's an opportunity, and here we go.
But he
Accessing-
didn't bite.
Good
Down
bait.
4-2.
Very well done.
Set
Fantastic stuff
point
for
for
Pocket.
Pog 8.
Round 4. Fight.
Really good. Okay, try to sidestep there to the right.
Down 4-1-3. Into the low.
Okay, great counter juggle here for Reina. Continuing the pressure up. Oh,
Oh, the little
bit of
trade there?
Yes. And we're seeing Pocket really fishing with the highs and
Oh, I
lows
think
at
that's the
this point.
game.
Well done.
That is the game with the wall sliding heat smash.
fantastic
Pog
stuff
8
there
will
for
be
Pocket.
advancing into winner's side top 8.
Well done.
But still, Matt Nero will have another shot. Now we're going to be moving to our loser side.
And that was a very strong play there by Pocket. A lot of adjustments along the way. And the next thing you know, we were seeing a lot of mix of the highs and lows from Horong, especially when he was using his heat engager and then getting those very strong corner combos. Very difficult for Mexrino to be able to respond from that relentless pressure. Good stuff there for Pocket, and we're going to see him head on into that top 8 for Tekken 8.
Right, next up we're going to be having Trunkies and Voltamps coming up. This is a loser side match.
Yes. Very, very good matches here at Get On My Level here.
Get on my level forever.
That's right, Toronto, Canada. This has been some fantastic Tekken, in addition to the fact that we've been seeing a nice variety of characters so far.
Yeah.
With this, what? Sorry.
Yeah.
With this most recent patch that Tekken has had, from the initial first patch of Season 2, we've seen quite a bit of changes, especially to the heat system and
every single character in the
pressure
game.
system. That's absolutely right. Anything that is considered being abused too much or overpowered has been adjusted. So great stuff there, and very good awareness and balances by the Tekken team. So I think Tekken right now is in a very good state. What are your thoughts, Bella?
There are a select few moves from certain characters
Okay.
that I think really reduce the complexity of situations that Tekken is known for.
Okay.
But as long as those moves are on the screen,
Yeah.
this game is great. When those moves are on the screen, I want to tear my hair out. All right.
Okay, here we
We're
go.
just gonna
We are
have
readying
our
up the
players
matches here.
setting up. This will be again Heihachi that we saw from Trunkies with the Fang from Voltamps.
Oh, very nice there.
Voltamp, a long time Fang player, even back in Tekken 7.
Yes.
He's
Yeah, we know Fang has access to so many different moves. He's really a jack of all trades. Initially
That
in
is very
Season
true.
1, very strong. A bit nerfed now in Season 2, but can still really hold his own.
Oh yeah, and I believe some of the new stuff that he's got are extremely good. And on top of it, as you said, Feng is a jack of all trades type of character.
Yes.
And I know personally that Voltamp is an engineer
Oh, very good there.
and very analytical. So I think it's a perfect character for him, honestly.
Yes.
Heihachi Mishima.
All right, Heihachi is on the screen here. Of course, he is one of the DLC characters also into Tekken 8. And his storyline is very interesting with
Oh
the
yeah.
months.
If you're familiar with the Tekken Mishima storyline at any level, you know this guy loves throwing people off cliffs. He loves cliffs in general. I
He
would say.
loves cliffs in general, that's right.
Round one.
And I especially find it funny that in his special intro with Kazuya, he claims that even the lava couldn't kill him.
Right.
But he's lying. He got saved from falling
That's
into
right,
that lava.
absolutely. That's absolutely right.
Oh, the parry is going to wall. Oh, it did a wall splat. I'm so
right.
surprised.
And trying to close out that pressure here against Fang. Fang, very patient here,
Oh,
but
the
gets the
delayed
throw.
throw and it hits the wall.
Very good. Lots of pressure here. Almost a perfect by Trunkies. Nice sidestep to the right. And using the plus frames from that electric, trying to keep momentum on his side.
Oh, the counter hit the wall standing too.
Okay, nice sidestep once again. Remember, nobody wants to be stuck against the wall or in a corner here, but here we
Right.
go for the counter hit. Tornado activation here for Heihachi. Fantastic movement here, and a sidestep confirmed.
Heat smash, that is the round.
Well done here. Closes it out in style, Trunkies. Very strong rounds here so far.
Right? But Feng has a very great ability to swing rounds up.
That's right.
Due to the number of low launches that he has, you can block some of them,
Right.
but you can't block all of them.
Not all of them, absolutely. And Fang also has a lot of pressure with his shoulder hits. Here we go. Very
Back
nice.
one,
Here
get
we
me
go.
out of here, he said.
And nice mixture of highs and lows here, but Heihachi isn't really taking it right now.
Oh, the activation.
Catches Fang on startup there. Fighting our way back.
Trunkies will only needs like one or two lows to close this game.
That's
but
right.
he's playing it safe. Well, that's one. He needs one more unless he lets the Voltempt get his life back, but not quite.
Well done.
Strong first game to Trunkies.
Good stuff there, and I know that we know that we're going to be seeing some very strong adjustments there.
Yeah, especially
Feng.
since we have the local Heihachi player coming
Uh-huh.
up to give Voltempt some pointers.
Some tips. Right. A lot of the tracking moves have also been adjusted in this most recent patch there. So we have to remember that sidestepping is very looked upon favorably in movement.
Right, yes.
So what you want to do is try to bait Heihachi into something very risky, try to sidestep him, go for that big launch confirm. So hopefully we're going to be seeing some of those adjustments to movement in the future.
Yeah. And on the other hand, Feng also possesses
for the
a
next
great
battle.
ability, even more so now, to shut down your sidestepping because of his back four.
Yes.
Back four, although it's not officially a homing move, it is effectively a homing move. And in Season 2, it is given an extension that can convert into pressure. So, using that to lock down Heihachi from moving, locking him out of sidestep, electricking you, as you can see right there, is going to be a paramount adjustment to make.
Okay, nice blocking here for Fang.
4-2,
Yep,
plus frames,
that's right.
nice up 4-2, getting out of here with a evasive move. The jab, keep him in check. That's the wall
Well
splash.
done. Yep, activation time here for Heihachi. Big damage on his side, and Fang
And that's
getting
the
caught,
round.
closed out.
That
Very
is 5 rounds
there.
straight for Trunky so far.
And that's one thing, you know, just like you were saying there, Bella, a lot of capitalization on the plus frames Heihachi's putting out with the hell sweeps, with the electrics. But there you go.
Oh,
nice
the
block.
block, but he wasn't quite ready for the punish.
Here
Oh,
we
the
go.
back
Up
one.
with the counter. Fantastic stuff here.
Oh, no punish on that.
Trying to capitalize on those cooldown frames.
What a
but
counter hit.
awesome stuff there. Tornado in his favor. Here we go. Fang. Nice check with the one.
Top seat. Down back 3. Down 4-1
Puts up
counter
the
hit.
counter once again. And Fang
Putting
putting
him
up pressure.
in a... Lots of pressure here. And the shoulder. Signs of life from Voltempt.
Awesome stuff. And I think an adjustment that we've just seen is Voltempt is acting more aggressively right now and gets a clean hit for the tornado launch as we're comboing straight over to the wall. But a
Right.
little bit of a slower pace as of right now.
I believe one of the most universal advices that you can give to any player that's playing any character is that don't let your opponent play the game as much as you can.
Right.
And that is the second round. to
Very
Voltempt.
good.
Signs of life.
And this is a very strong back and forth between these two characters right now, especially with Volta changing his pressure, but Heihachi capitalizing off the ruffle here and the counter hits.
Right, trades in his favor. That is going to hurt. And you're going to wake up into a mix-up.
Yes. Oh man, going for that throw. Heihachi. Activation here.
Oh, what a whip punish.
Well done.
Trunky's on set point.
Final round.
Voltempt thinking it hard and thinking it over hard. What is he going to do?
A nice check there with the standing 4. Okay, we may see our first wall break.
Counter hit.
A nice pressure here. Huge combo for 50% here by Chunkies.
And as you can see, there is very little recoverable life. It's all gone. 108, and you have to guess for your life. Oh,
Oh,
He
nice
hit
throw
it
break here for
unblockable.
Heihachi. Nice sidestep. Here we go. What's the mix-up
signs of
going to
life
be?
from Voltempt.
Great tornado
Side step down
launch.
for 3.
activation here
This could.
for Boa.
Oh, it's a down 4-2-1, but does he have the combo to end it?
Here we go. Going for the
Oh
mix
my god,
up.
that wasn't clean hit. There is no way that wasn't clean hit. The jab, that's the shade, and Voltab, unfortunately. That was a game.
Very well done. I really liked the adjustments that Voltep made towards the end of the round. There are a lot stronger, higher momentum, mixing in the highs and lows, a lot more of the shoulder press charges, but it wasn't enough against the plus frames that Trunky was putting out with Heihachi. A lot of frame trap situations, but very, very strong games nonetheless from Voltap and Trunkies.
Yeah, he had a very good run. And right now we're gonna have... Wait, do I see that right? Hold on. Alright, okay, so this match that's coming up is very interesting. We have Matt Miero, our local arena, and the Pied Piplup, I believe from the US. So these two players fought on stream at Combo Breaker.
Oh, yes.
So this is a run back. I remember because we were all watching Matt, rooting for him. But the Pied Piplup was putting up such a good fight. All our hearts were racing. We're just like praying that Matt could clutch it out. And that set went to final round. It was very close, anybody's game.
So we are going to be seeing a Reina versus Elisa matchup here. And that's going to be very interesting because Elisa has access to nice long range with her chainsaw. Chainsaw does quite a bit of chip damage. Of course, a little bit of that chip damage has been nerfed down a little bit there. Chainsaw is being a little bit slower when she has them active. But Reina with Magnero, very formidable with the mix-up capabilities.
Although Elisa's ability to mix you up in her destruction stance has also been buffed because of the +8 on block mid that she's got.
Yes.
On top of that, the changes to her chainsaw health sweep, I believe it's been made a bit more safe than before. Now players are just setting up. You know, I never know which outfit Magnero is going to pick. What do you think? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
We've been seeing a lot of the Jaguar, the
tiger
leopard
jacket,
coat.
yeah.
Yes,
So,
yeah.
it's interesting. He believes that is good luck.
I believe it. Yeah, yeah. You know, this is the reason why. When you're at home and you're practicing, if you keep this a familiarity going, as you're in the moment, it can almost transport you mentally that you're playing in the comfort of your house.
Right, yeah.
So a lot of it comes to familiarity on the screen and at home. And you figure, you know, this is top 24, high stress situation. Everybody doing the best that they can to try to make it to top 8. So try to make it as familiar and comfortable as possible there.
All right, but he went with that outfit one this time.
Right, yeah, outfit one. We got the mix-up.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, so here we go. Matt Nero versus...
I believe they also played their first match on this stage at Combo Breaker. I'm getting deja vu.
I love this song. It's so well done.
Fight.
Okay, starting off right away with a clean hit.
Right,
Very well
Magnero
done.
right away, relentless.
Liza pushed against the corner there. Fantastic pressure here. Tornado working on a perfect 7 golden letters. Fantastic stuff there for Matt Nero.
The crowd very much in Matt's favor.
And activation here off the counter.
Fishing for a counter hit. 1-1. Oh, the counter hit.
Here we go. Pressure here from
Gets
Elisa.
the wall. Oh, but not able to convert.
1-1-2. Going to go for the overhead combo.
Power crush.
Oh man, just out of range there.
Right.
But Eliza using those long ranges of the chainsaws closes it out.
The homing low, power crush, but that one's safe. The launching low.
We're seeing Eliza a lot more comfortable now in the matchup, really applying a lot of pressure on Reina.
The Pied Piplup was literally shooting Matt in the foot right there.
That's right, closing it out in style there again. Nice,
Round
quick
start electric.
Start off with that. Yep, electric.
Seeing the great movement potential of Alyssa.
Nice check with some of Reina's fastest moves. She's trying to catch Eliza on startup.
Nice punish, gets the wall slide. Is going to put him in a very good situation
Yeah,
here.
being in the corner there, no fun at all. We're seeing Eliza really having a difficult time here, struggling in the corner as Ternino ties it up.
Fight.
1-1-2.
Okay, misses the hot kick.
2-2-1.
Right. Just out of range again. We're seeing the pile Piplup really trying to fish with some of the bigger moves there, and lucky that Reina really isn't close enough to get a confirm off of them.
Right. The lows, the throws.
Nice break there. Fantastic stuff. And
Nero popping, he pops, he right back. You're saying hello to each other.
very well done.
Oh, and that's going to be a heat dash launch. That should be the game for the Pied Piplup.
Very well done. Nice advancing changes to pressure of Eliza from what we had seen that first round was. Yeah, the first round was a perfect by Matt Carino. And then, you know,
The Pied Piplup brought it back.
That's right, brought it on back with a lot of aggression, even to the point that putting out very big moves that were just out of range, but hoping to get a confirm off of them.
All right, and now we go to the Sanctum.
And still, no balcony breaks, no
Still
floor
no
breaks,
balcony
no
breaks.
wall
We've
breaks.
only seen wall blast specifically.
That's it, ball blast.
Round
That's right.
one.
Okay, well, we have a chance here, so let's take a look.
All right, 1-1-2, Matt keeping it small. Nice
That's right,
punish.
capitalizing on that cooldown, and here we go. It's my turn. Fantastic pressure here. That's
Nice
right.
punish.
Baits out the hop kick once again. Great stuff here for Matt Torino.
Round two. Fight.
And catches
no.
the recovery frames once again, pressuring with the plus frames of those electrics.
That punish did a lot of damage.
Yes.
He's power crushing. He's blocking all the power crushes.
1-1-2 for the wall splat.
Out of that doesn't break the wall
No.
yet because it's a hard wall break. You're gonna need 2 hits to break that wall.
Oh, great side step here.
And that's the second. There we go. That's the
There
wall
we
break
are.
finally. And Matt should have the kill here. Not quite. Didn't quite get to utilize the heat. Smash is the dangerous position. Low.
Oh,
throw
nice throw
breaks
break
it.
again. And
Low.
Reina is going to lose the round over to Eliza. Fantastic stuff. Nice.
Now we're downstairs. More chances to see some wall breaks.
Okay, great stuff there for the counter hits, and we're seeing Pied Piplup really going between highs and lows at this point.
And Nero
Nice
being
side
a
step there
parry.
to the right for activation. Okay, now we're seeing Reina really trying to capitalize off some of these whip punishes here, but the long range of this chainsaw, fantastic movement here for Eliza. Baits out the RA.
Yep. She gets no block in her destruction sense.
Well
That is
done.
set point for the Pied Piplup.
Fight.
Nice block, but no punish. A little late.
Okay, great side step here again on the left, and the armored frames are going to work for Eliza's favor. Big chainsaw damage here.
Nice punish.
Activation station for Reina.
Gets the heat dash launch. We're going to get a big combo off of it. Oh, that's gonna.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
gonna break the wall.
Fantastic, and
What a great conversion as well. He one more hit.
Fantastic. Great adjustments
Staying
here
alive.
for Matt Trino.
Fight.
Capitalizing
Up
on the
against the
cooldown of the electric there. Big
Plus 8.
pressure. And going for the counter hit here.
blocked it.
Relentless pressure from Eliza, but
Punish.
that's right, Reina. Eliza taking her turn right back.
4-4-2. Smart. Don't get heat smashed.
Oh, great sidestep here. And to confirm,
Nice.
dangerous situation for Eliza to be
And
in.
the low. Matt Nero staying alive, clutching it out.
Very nice.
Great
We are tied
showing.
1-1.
And we're 1-1. It's a tough battle for this top 8.
Very well done. Fantastic stuff there. And, you know, we did see initially Reina closing out that very first round with a perfect. Really
Get
good
ready for the
adjustments
next
for Eliza,
battle.
especially utilizing her chainsaws to clutch out that first win. But Matt Nero capitalizing on movement and the plus frames from the electric, closing out that second game. So here we go,
Yep.
tied up.
He's been showing very great spacing and whip punishment so far, as well as block punishment. He's been getting a lot of mileage out of block punishment.
Yes. Here we go. Eliza taking her turn. Great use of armor there.
Deep dash launch.
And Reina healing back her recoverable health there a little bit. A lot of mids and highs, but no lows. But the chainsaws close it out for Eliza.
Fight.
Counter hits
Fantastic
out of
stuff
the
from the
electric.
counter. Nice side walk there. And Eliza with the
Put
throw
himself
break.
onto the wall.
Activation. Okay, misses the hop kick, catching those recovery flames from the landing.
Goes on a little vacation. The back turn 4. That was
Fantastic round,
impressive.
unbelievable. Great awareness there for Matt Nero. And we're seeing a lot of, you know, movement back and forth there, trying to bait Eliza into those big moves for Reina to get installed to confirm on. Gets the throw. What's the mix-up going to be?
chooses to take.
That's right,
No
Eliza
offset.
working on her last 10% of health here.
But she still has her heat.
Yes. And here we go.
Plus frames.
Eliza catching up the damage on Reina right now. Reina
Nero
caught on the
trade.
trade.
Big trade.
Unbelievable. The slide.
Block the mix up. Oh,
Oh,
what
that's
a
it. The crouching
down
one.
jab.
Unbelievable. Fantastic stuff here for the Tide Piplup.
This is as close of a game as it was last time.
Yes. And this is a very strong back and forth. This is, man, these guys are just really going on each other.
Oh, the counter hit launch, but no pickup.
Oh,
Oh,
fantastic
string.
combo here.
That's gonna
Closes
be
it out
it
with the
for
tornado.
Mantiero. The
Unbelievable.
White Tip Club goes into the top 8.
That's right. Those guys were swinging.
They
Especially
were
at the last
swinging.
round there. Unbelievable stuff. I feel that in the end, Clyde Piplup wasn't allowing Reina to do the back dashing, to do the sidestep movement. She stayed and played sticky offense at that point, stayed right on her and was not allowing her that advanced movement.
Right, yeah. As we saw, the Pied Pipple was taking advantage of Alyssa's homing high, both to force a mix-up on Matt Nero with the chainsaws and to stop him from moving. And Matt Nero didn't show an adaptation to that move specifically,
Right.
and just allowed the Pied Pipple to keep using it. Keep going into destruction stance, keep doing chainsaws. Okay, I
well
believe this is our last match of the day.
Oh,
Top
we're good there.
24 coming up. We will have Fighter Japan again versus Pope Fran. Pope Fran claims, even though he's one of the biggest nerds I know about Tekken, He claims that he's a casual player.
Oh, really?
Or so he claims. I don't believe him.
Yeah, he has a great knowledge of the game for sure. Extremely strong Fang, who we had just seen earlier against Chunkies and Heihachi there. So we're going to have to see how Voltran will do against
Oh no, this is
JP's.
Pope Fran. Voltempt already got eliminated.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I thought you said Voltran.
No, Pope Fran here.
Oh, Pope Fran.
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
So Pope Fran is one of those players that has a lot of characters in his pocket. In Tekken 7, he was mainly an Ana player. Now, as you know, in this game, Ana wasn't available from the get-go.
Yes.
So our Pope Fran was a little lost, wondering about the cast.
Yes.
He landed on Victor, he landed on Fang, but now he has his character back, and I believe we're just gonna see him with Ana versus Lupina, trying to get into this top 8.
And that's going to be very interesting too. Anna, in addition to Victor having access to very long ranging options there, right there with the addition of Tom and for Victor, of course, his sword. So we're going to have to see how Fight JP is going to deal with some of these great mid-range game of Anna. Okay, nice backstep there, and here you go for the counter right away, keeping authority. Safina pressuring Anna.
Gets the launch.
That's right.
Should beat around, unless this wall says no, but it doesn't.
Gets that round with authority right away. Very strong round there for Fight JP. Okay, nice block. Anna taking her turn there, but the counter hits. And low profile there.
She's crawling, the
That's
power
right.
clutch. Like a little spider.
Yep, using those armor frames here, and Azazel helping Zafina out. Great stuff there. Fighters Japan closing out the second round. And we're seeing Pope Fran having a difficult time getting a solid confirm here. We're not seeing